Here's the drawing of Goku I made. I used different colors on purpose so that you can better understand and see where I'm drawing at when you're copying to try to learn how to do this. It's not as hard as it looks. It's just a bunch of lines put together at different lengths and angles to create the picture. First one I'm going to start with here is this pink line. See, I wrote number 1, the lower face, and the jawline. That's what I'm going to draw first. So I'm going to come over here and draw those lines. Doesn't have to be perfect. If it doesn't come out right, you can always go over it and erase it like that and redraw it. I'm sitting here at a little awkward angle to hold the camera, so that's why I'm having a little trouble drawing this. That's the first step. Then you come back over here to my drawing here. I have right here turquoise color is number 2 for the ears. So I'm going to draw the ears. So you can use my drawing on the screen, just copy it. And you're going to draw the ear like this. I start up there and come down. Finish it off there. Then I come right here and start that one line you see there. And then I come right about here and curve in for this next line. Stop right here. Go up a little bit, come down, stop, go up a little bit, straight line there, no more curved, and then go like this a little bit with my line, come back up. It's not going to be exactly the same as that, but it's close enough, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Then you're going to do the same thing. Draw this ear here. Let's see, I'll try to get it so you can see both. Okay. I'm going to start from the top again, come curve it, come down with, I'm drawing a little too big. Okay, I'm going to come and curve it like this. Bring it down, let me look, make sure it doesn't look too big, try to keep the ears consistent. This one here looks slightly smaller than that one. You want to try to get them the best you can. There is some way that people do it. I see them, they draw these like lines and do measurements, but I don't do all that. I just draw it, and it comes out how it comes out. Come right here, do a curve to copy that curve. About there, stop. That one's done. Then I'm gonna do this one here. Follow it down, stop. Come up a little bit with it, like a little mountain with it. Come down and over. And then there's one more inside. Go to about the center of this curve here. Draw a line. Draw it down and angle a little bit. And then do that. We're at number 3. See right here, it says teal, number 3, hair, right to left. So I'm going to do it right to left, so follow along, and you will be able to do the same thing. So you're going to start right here with this little piece of hair that's behind his ear. So come over here to the ear, go to about right there, approximate where it needs to be, come out with it a little bit, go back into the ear, then right below, or then right here, you're going to come out again for the next piece of hair. Stop right there, bring it up, curve it. And when you bring it up, curve it, you want to see how it looks here. See how it kind of goes together about right here by the top of the ear? You want to use that as your reference point. Okay, I messed up. Now what we're going to do is start at number 3 right here. See? Teal 3 hair, right to left. The hair is the teal color, the outline of the hair. So then you're going to come over here, you're going to start with this piece here. It starts about a little bit up on the ear, so I'm going to come right here, draw the line, and then I need to pay attention because you see where it goes in about halfway on that curved line, so you want to do that, go about halfway here on the curved line, and then draw in to complete the hair like that. And then the next hair is slightly above it. It comes out. You don't have to worry about how long it is. And then you need to see here, this ear I made a little smaller than the other drawing I did. That's why this is coming out different. So you want to, so since the ear is different now, I'm going to have to I'm going to draw it here, come down with it to complete it, and I'm just going to leave it like that. Then I'm going to draw the next part of the hair. There's really no reference point for this section because you can see here there's nothing there. I did some scribbling up here with my pen, and that's going to have to stay there. You're going to see that. So I'm going to come out to about there with it, okay? Then I'm going to stop there, come up, do it again. Then there's a piece of hair that's kind of by itself, just sticks out there. Then you do a curve. This you're just guessing the positioning the best you can. That curves up, and then there's another line there. Then you're going to come over to about here. Let me try to show you that. And you're going to come to about here. I'm over here now, right here, this spot. Then you're going to come down with it. Then you're going to come up and follow that line. And you're going to come down. Stop about there. And you're going to draw the next one. Now we're starting to get to where we have reference points again. And you're going to draw this line. Stop here. Don't draw this. Don't draw this like I did. Draw it like this. Because in the picture I use, there's a piece of hair sticking down like this. Since it's going to be colored black, you don't have to worry about getting all that in there. Unless you want to. There's extra details in the hair. And you're going to come here and finish it off. Then you're going to come about right here in the ear. And draw this final piece of hair. And make sure it stays right there on the ear. See, it is a little different than here. See, they're different. That's just how it's going to come out when you draw a picture. It's never going to be exactly the same. Come over here to the top of this ear and draw these teal lines to finish the hair. So I'm going to start over here, right here in the ear. Do a curve. Stop. Go up. Come down again. Go up. Come down again. Go up. And right here is another piece of hair that sticks down by itself, so just draw it in. Then there's going to be another one here, big chunk of hair that, actually I did that too much. Use this line you drew as a reference. You don't want it to cut down too much. Draw that up. Then you're going to curve like this, come down, curve, come up, come down here. And then you're going to do that, stop there, and then come over there to finish it. And you can see they look similar. It is number 4, the silver I use for the eyebrows. And you're going to use this piece of hair here as a reference point. So I'm going to start the eyebrow there. Come over right until about it's going to hit this thing here, this chunk of hair. Come down with it. You want to keep it thicker and then bring it down. and curve it like the other one is. Stop right there. Now that you did that one, you can come here. You come here and then come down and make it thinner as you get to the end of it. And then stop right there. Then I'm going to do the same thing, approximate the spacing, come here and draw the next eyebrow. The next eyebrow doesn't really have a reference point, so just bring it in. The only one you have is it ends a little bit before that hair. Then you're going to come and bring it back around. The next step is number 5, the eyes, the mango color I used. So you're going to come over here. You can do the left or right first, doesn't matter, but I'm going to come right here and draw this line, and then draw the pupil, and then this line and that line. So I'm going to come, let's see how far it is here. It's about here, so you're going to do the same thing, come over here to about the same spot, and you're going to come down kind of like you're drawing a circle, come over a little bit, stop right there. That's how it is in the picture I used. And then you're going to draw this line here. Then you can draw in the pupil, which was roughly there. Remember, approximate. You can see it's about here. I mean, you can eye this pretty well and see with pretty good accuracy where it needs to go. So draw it in. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Same thing over here. Draw this line. Curve it over. Then there's also another thing there. It's hard to see it because I have my writing over it. And the pupil is roughly here, which is where it is, and you can see it right there. I'm going to draw it a little bigger. Then I'm going to draw this line under here, this line right here. I'm going to draw here. And then this line here, it's kind of curved. I'm going to draw that in over here under the other eye. Then number 6 is the nose, mouth, and chin. So I'm just going to come right up. I'm going to approximate this, come under here, come down with the line, stop, and then come back, curve and come back up like that. Then just draw a frown face for the mouth. Not a full line, just a partial line. See, like this. It's almost like a half of a sad face. And then you're going to come underneath, and the line under there is kind of the chin, which is kind of like a sad face upside down, which is a happy face almost. Like, we got one more step and we're done. Number 7, which is the Harvest Gold color I used to do the neck. I'll start right here, this line here, come over here to your drawing, and that line is, you can see it's about there. So you come over here and you look, and it's about right there is where you need to start your line. So you draw your line. It could be as long as you want. Then you're going to do the same thing. I'll draw this line next right here. It curves a little bit. Start it, and this one starts right under his ear. This one starts right under his ear, so then you're going to curve it. Pencils like to break. Curve it. And you're going to draw another line here. Next, there's another line right here that branches off of it. I'm going to draw here. Then I'm going to draw these 2 lines right here, just to guess where they need to go, get them as close as you can. 1, and then this one starts a little shorter than the other one, so it starts about here, comes over. This I did too long, I'll make it shorter. Then we can do these 2 lines here. Draw those 2 lines in, and this one starts up here, but it's shorter than this line here. Then we can do the final 2 lines, these 2 here. So actually I guess that does need to be a little longer. And then I'm going to come up to, gonna guess, about halfway up, draw this longer line, then come down to about here and draw the other line, which is shorter. And that's all of the 7 steps to draw a picture of Goku. You'll need to practice with it. You'll get better over time with your lines. I don't know what happened here, but the picture I drew on the right looks a lot worse than the picture on the left that I drew for reference. Not sure what happened there, but as you can see, they're always going to come out different, and you got to practice. And actually, one thing I see here that I noticed, here, I'll show you. This, I don't know why I drew it wrong. Doesn't look right. It needs to be more like this. I also started a Facebook group. The link to join will be in the description. I ask that you join the group and submit your photos of your drawings that you made.